The Lannisters suddenly appear as first men in historical records of the Age of Heroes, ruling large portions of the westerlands from Casterly Rock, just as the Casterlys vanish from the chronicles. They claim descent from Lann the Clever, the legendary figure who tricked the Casterlys from Casterly Rock. The first known king of the Rock was Lorien the First Lannister, although Lann the Clever has posthumously been called by the same title. Lorien gained House Rayne as his vassals and defeated the Hooded King, Morgan Baneford. During the coming of the Andals to Westeros, King Tybolt Lannister initially fought the invading Andal warlords and adventurers who ventured into the Westerlands, but Kings Tyrion III and Gerald eventually took a policy of arranging marriages between them and the daughters of the local First Men houses. They also took Andal sons and daughters as wards and fosterlings at Casterly Rock to prevent betrayals such as those that had happened in the Vale. In time, the Lannister kings also wed their children to Andals, and when King Gerald III died without male heir, a council crowned the Andal husband of Gerald's only daughter, Sir Joffrey Lyddon, who took the Lannister name. Thus, the Lannisters became an Andal house. House Lannister possessed an ancestral Valyrian steel greatsword called Brightroar, but it was lost when King Tommen Lannister went on a quest to Valyria and never returned. When the Wars of Conquest began and Aegon the Conqueror swept through Westeros, Loren I, King of the Rock, sided with Mern the Ninth Gardener, King of the Reach, against the Targaryens. The host of the two kings numbered 55,000 men, 5,000 of them mounted knights, while the Targaryens had only 10,000 men, many of uncertain loyalty and reliability. The two armies met in the plains of the Reach south of the Blackwater Rush. With their smaller force severely weakened and in danger of routing, Aegon and his sisters, Visenya and Rhaenys, each deployed their 3 dragons, the only time this happened during Aegon's conquest. Their combined fires scoured the battlefield, immolating more than 4,000 men in the Field of Fire. After he was captured the following day, King Loren bent the knee to Aegon. Loren rose as the first Warden of the West. Queen Visenya is said to have been grateful that Loren rode to war instead of seeking refuge in his castle, as Casterly Rock may have withstood even dragon flame. While the great wealth of Casterly Rock was untouched by the Targaryen conquest, the Lannisters were reduced from kings to lords, and they did not have close ties to the new Targaryen kings. The Lannisters had little presence at the royal court for the first century of Targaryen rule, and no Lannister is mentioned as a member of the small council. That is until the Targaryens faced their doom and lose of their greatest power over the realm in the War of the Dance of the Dragons.